Hi, Lincoln. Okay, so this is not the way that the YouTube lessons usually look or turn out, okay? The problem that I'm having is I came out here all ready to go, and I fired up my laptop, and it's decided to... Yeah, that's the screen that no one likes to see. It's decided to do another update. It did like a 2-hour update last week. Don't know what its problem is. So I have my laptop with all my fancy gear, and I have my overhead camera all set up, ready to go. But I can't get it to that screen. So I'm using my iPad because you need a lesson, and I promised that you would have one. So we're going to make the best of the situation that we have. You might also notice that I'm wearing my glorious winter coat because yesterday it was nice and warm. And so I switched back over to the air conditioning, and I thought it'd be warm today, forgot about it. And when I came back out, the air conditioning was still on, and it was 52 out here. So it's a little chilly. So since you're not here in person, I don't have to look super fabulous. I'm going to leave my coat on. All right, Lincoln, let's get right down to business, all right? This lesson will not be 30 minutes long, even if I had all of my gear going, because 30 minutes of just listening to me talk, not that exciting. But it is going to have all of the highlights for the things that you are going to need to have for this week. So I'm going to, I'll probably have to do this in several parts because it's not going to let me flip back and forth between cameras during the thing. If that decides to go ahead and finally upload, then I'll switch to that, and that'll be much better. Okay, don't want to waste your time. This week you were supposed to be working on... I'll try it this way. Oh, yeah, because when we do it that way, it comes up in the screen backwards. So handy that way. It's always a challenge, right? You were working on the whole steps only, and you were working on halfway there, okay? What I will go ahead and do is play halfway there for you, so you can at least hear what it's supposed to sound like when it's finished, all right? I'm going to turn that to vibrate, because apparently very popular this afternoon. There went that. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the angle on that, not perfect, right? So you can't really see my hands. Oh, my daughter gave me stickers, and I don't want to take them off, so that's why I'm stickered, in case you were wondering. She was being sweet, so I thought I'd keep the stickers. But back to your song. That will give you something you can play along with. You can listen to it, and you can say, does mine sound like that? Because sometimes Piano Maestro will give you like the 3 stars even though you're missing some notes. We know that's the case. Or because you're missing like a rhythm, and so it won't pick up everything, because you still get 3 stars if you have like 90% of the song, but we'd like to do even better than that if we can, okay? That whole steps only, I'm seeing if my laptop is coming up like it's supposed to. It might be. The whole steps only, remember we talked quite a bit about that last week. Let me see if I can put it in a better angle. There we go. It's a whole step, and then a whole step, and then another whole step and another whole step, because we're going, because they they have to remain whole steps. And remember, we talked about if you look at them, not the white front edge, but if you look at the keys inside the black, right? Like, now it's going to look upside down again. But inside this part, instead of this part, then you can tell if it's a half step much, much easier, right? So we did talk about that last week, just reminding you of that. So make sure that they are whole steps apart. All right. The Ocean Deep. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play the Ocean Deep for you. And then I'm going to talk to you about it. I'll cut this video and I'll start another one with the other lens unless the laptop decides to stop its insanity. Here we go, okay? We have... Okay, so it says working on updates. It's turned off and back on again about 3 times so far. Okay, so otherwise you'd have this great overhead shot, see, like the crazy camera of my keys, and I would show you things. Maybe we'll get there, maybe we won't. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn off this view. Next video is going to be how to play the song, okay?